it is time to meet our next incredible little dreamer. Wilson Dawson is a 12-year-old breaker who has dreams of representing Team USA in the 2026 Youth Olympics. Take a look at his journey.
I'm Wilson, a 12-year-old competitive breaker from Washington, D.C. I started breaking when I was 6 years old. One class turned into 2 classes, and 2 classes turned into 3 classes, so on and so on, and then I started competing. My first win was at the Back to School Jam in 2018, and it was one of my proudest moments that I've ever had. My biggest goal currently in breaking is to represent the USA in the 2026 Youth Olympics in Dakar, Senegal. I love breaking because of the community, the culture, and the freedom to do whatever you want.
Oh, wow. Sam fam, let's welcome to the show, Wilson Dawson. Come on out. Look at you. Hi, how are you? Come on. Look at you. So, I mean, like, go Team USA. I can't wait. Wilson, first of all, I'm looking at this video, and I'm thinking, I'm 53. I was talking to the audience. There was a movie called Breaking. I think I was 18 a year. Ozone, Turbo, Special K. I get how I love breaking. How did the bug bite you?
Well, so I was at a wedding, and I was kind of, instead of dancing like everyone else was dancing, I was kind of throwing myself on the floor and like rolling around. And my dad looked at that and thought, breakdancing.
Really?
Yeah, and as luck would have it, actually, my school had an after-school program that taught breakdancing. So I did that, and I really enjoyed it and continued to get better. And then the lab was what the studio was called. Oh. So I started doing classes where that studio actually was in D.C.
In D.C., so this is one of the competitions, right? So
yeah.
They're sitting around, is it intimidating?
Yeah, you start to kind of get used to it. Some of my first competitions, it was pretty intimidating, and it was like, whoa, there's people everywhere.
Right.
Like, what am I supposed to do? But as you keep doing it, since I've been doing it for like half my life now.
You've been doing it half your 12 years on the planet.
Yeah.
And you guys get prize money and stuff too, right? Or do you get
Sometimes
prizes?
if you win, like when you're like 7 and you're doing jams and like events for kids who are under 7 years old and you're like 6, you don't always get prize money for that. Yeah. Mostly because like it's hard to pay a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
But as you get older, for like the breaking for gold and the Olympic things, when you win qualifiers, you do get money sometimes.
Wow. Yeah. So now you're looking at the Olympics 2026. How often are you practicing? I've covered Olympians in the past. I've gone to London and covered the games. It's a 24-hour commitment. I went to Houston with Simone Biles. They were there. A lot of them were homeschooled because it takes that level of commitment. Is that what you're experiencing?
Well, this year I actually stopped doing my normal school in person because I'm going to start doing an online hybrid school.
Oh, wow.
So it can be more flexible with my travel schedule, and I don't have to catch up on months of school in one day. And
so last year you made it onto the kids' national team.
I did.
What did that feel like?
It felt like an accomplishment for me.
Oh.
Thank you.
I know that in addition to breaking, you have another gift, and we have this Rubik's Cube here. You solve them pretty quickly. Is that your talent?
15 seconds.
You do it in 15 seconds?
Yeah.
So if I gave you this, you could descramble this in 15 seconds?
Give or take.
Give or take. Do you want to try?
Sure, you can scramble.
Well, I don't want to put you on the spot.
It's fine.
All right. I'm gonna mix it up. Because listen, it is not easy. I don't know how to do these things, and I've never done them. There's a strategy, I'm assuming, to, oh, okay, well, look at you. Wow. Oh. I'm not gonna talk, can I talk?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you understand how many years I've been trying? I think I still have a Rubik's Cube from when I was, I did not know the team was timing you. You can breathe. Kiana Burns, my executive producer, got in my ear. You said 15 seconds, give or take. 15 seconds, a little change, 16. Wow. You did it. Exactly. How did you know? How did you you know like exactly 15 seconds? How did you know that?
Because I do a lot of solves at home because it's fun for me. And
Wow.
when I time all of them, so I get to know like the average, and it's usually around 15.
I'm speechless. You are so talented. This is crazy. Okay. You showed us that you got the skills to pay the bills with this. I understand that you're ready to show us some of your moves here at the Tamron Hall show. Okay. Up next, Wilson shows us his break moves. We'll be right back. We're back with Wilson Dawson, a 12-year-old breaker who has dreams of representing Team USA in the 2026 Youth Olympics. Wilson is about to show us his moves. All right, here we go. Come on, Wilson, to show us your moves. Woo!
I feel good.
I mean, you're out of breath. You're 12. That means that's a lot of calories. I need to do that as a workout. All right. Of course, as TV producers do, that line says, "You want me to do something, Wilson? You hold this. What am I doing? What is it? Okay.